Yes. So I'm not really, but I do get emotional respect. Don't get me wrong, because there are a lot of characters in anime that I grew up with too, and even deaths. Like I said it before in my anime video. Why deaths hit me hard? They, especially characters that are beloved to me. They hit me hard. But Goku, yes, he took us on this great adventure, and when the series ended, I was sad, but like I said, I just tune it back, watch it all over again. It was sad in some way when I watched Endless Waltz, the Gundam Wing movie, and to see all of them, Hiro and Duo and Troa and Wu Fei and all of them blow up their suits, like to show like peace has come, no longer, we don't need this no more. That was sad to me too, things like that. I understand where you're coming from. And then your next, are you a fan of this series? It's very popular in Japan. It's a series called Kamen Rider. If you do, which Kamen Rider do you like? You know what? Zip had asked me this before, and I told Zip before, like I'll tell you as well. I'm not really into that too much. That series, I nothing against it. Probably because I picked up it on so late, and my problem is I don't like to sometimes go back and try to, but it looks interesting. I don't hate it, and I can never say I hate that, but and I hope I don't get any hate mail because of this, but yeah, I'm not, I didn't get onto it. If I've gotten on it quick, I probably would have liked it. I don't hate it. I don't like it. Don't hate it. Just that's what I can say. Okay. So respect. Thank you for that question. Those questions. Okay. And other than that, now to move on to the newer part of the Q&A. Okay. And this is something new, and this is courtesy of my friend. You guys may know him, Sniper Master 654. The questions for Q&A have been done. Now there's something that Mark Sniper Master said I should do in return to you guys, especially since last week I didn't have a lot of questions, and whenever I don't have a lot of questions, I should do this. So I'm gonna explain it to you, okay? So basically, guys, Sniper Master 654 wrote on one of my last Q&A that whenever I don't have a lot of questions, excuse me, whenever I don't have a lot of questions, what I should do is, you guys ask me so many questions. These, and I quote him. He says, "We ask you kids so many questions, Chris. Maybe it's time that you reverse it. You turn the favor on us." And I said, you know what? Sniper Master's right. So, because I improvised last week, he came up with with the idea, and I respect that. So what I did was, I took about maybe 50 to 60 of my subscribers and friends, wrote them on a little paper, balled them up, put them in a bowl, circled them around, and I chose 6 friends. One of them was excluded because he gave the idea. So, but there were 5 friends that I chose. Opened them up, saw the name, so I was like, alright. So basically what it is. First, guys, there's going to be a Q&A question for this week. And this question is entitled to everybody. Everybody answers this. My listeners, my subscribers, everybody. Everybody answers this. You give your answers in the comment section. And Then there are personal questions, individual personal questions. Only that, when I call that name out, only that question, only that person can answer that question. Nobody else can answer that question. If you do, then you're not following the rules. Okay? So when I call your name out, that's why I said you gotta listen. You guys, that person only answers that question. Okay? But the question of the week, anybody can answer. Everybody answers that one. That's open to everybody. Okay? So we're going to begin shortly, okay? So like I said, I showed some people that are involved in this so far. All right? Now, nothing against everybody else. I did it randomly. Like I said, put everybody, about 50 friends in on paper, wrote it down, wrote the name down, like a lottery, you know, a rally, balled it up, opened it up, see whose name it is, and I got the name. So I'm gonna ask you each 3 questions, and you answer them on the comment section. Okay? So let's begin.